Tennessee having issues clearing the zone. Now puck kept in, no, came off the stick of Warmald. Now here's Hubbard. Kentucky can get some fresh skaters out. He fends off a check. Here come the Cats again. In the circle, fires one, saved, and we'll have a face-off. So with 7:17 remaining, it remains 1-1.
Face-off won by Tennessee. Right side, out of the zone. Hubbard pushes his man down, but Tennessee's coming back.
Opportunity looking to fire one, and no, deflected away by the Cats.
Good defense there to hustle back and break up a shot attempt.
Ooh, hard check there. Tennessee throwing some weight around here. Aggression is the key, looks like. Trying to wear this Cat squad down.
Turnover deep.
In the circle, looking to fire across the Whitman, and puck just a little bit too far around his feet. And here come the Vols with an opportunity. That was Bradshaw. He turns it over, though. Now, looked like Whitman was taken off. Hubbard's going to have to play it outside of his zone. Now played back. Here's Goldsmith. He'll play it off the boards, and Hubbard will keep it into the neutral zone. Now Graham coming in.
Got a man right side. Oh.
Wasn't paying attention to Whitman on the other side.
Had Whitman in the left circle, and that side of the net was open. Good battle for the puck in the corner. Looks like Tennessee's going to come out with it.
Now Tennessee does try to play it out, but kept back in, and Goldsmith will pick it up once again. He'll try to play it out. Here comes Saris. Saris at the top. He's in the circle. Looks to fire a shot there. That couldn't tell who that was.
Boy, 3 times that was. I believe that's Nicker.
Nicker trying to pull the trigger there. Great deflection on behalf of Tennessee there. Now played back up here. They come the Cats again. Here's Saris.
Number 11, Chris Williams out there applying some pressure for Tennessee.
There's Holmes again in the circle. Played back. Here come the Cats. Looking for the breakout pass. They get it at the top of the zone. Now wrapped around the boards. Here's Jonas. Oh, nice deflection on behalf of Tennessee there. That was Yoakley. Now wrapped back around. Puck at the top of the zone. Kept in by Saris. Tries to cross it up to Nicker, but turned over. Now it's Yoakley in the way. He's going to rip one from the top, and a glove snare from Borgard.
On a building.
We'll have a face-off.
It was going wide, but go ahead and cover up anyway. 4:59 left in this first period. 1-1 your score. As a face-off will be taken to the left of Jim Borgard, deep in the Kentucky zone.
4:58 remaining in the first period of play. Score all knotted up at 1.
Kevin Jones scoring for Tennessee at 12:20 on a breakaway. Jay Morgan answers for Kentucky at 8:16. And that's where we stand. Puck still in the Tennessee zone. Turned over.
Shot and a kick save. Puck in behind the net. Here's Vitt. Crossover. Getz tried to pull the trigger, but he was taken down from behind. A good back check there. Fires one.
Well wide.
Sails wide. Here's Getz. He'll throw it back down to Vitt in behind the line. Tries to get back into the circle. Back to Getz. Now the Cats having a few issues here trying to get some shots in the Tennessee zone.
Kentucky's doing a good job of keeping the puck in the Tennessee zone, but because of this Tennessee pressure, they're not able to get many open looks.
Puck kept in by Kentucky.
On a high stick. Oh, some pushing and shoving after the play. That's between number 21, Tyler Lopez, and Jay Morgan. Fans liking the pushing and shoving, which is not atypical at a game here at the Ice Center.
Not typical? Is that what you just said?
Not atypical.
Oh, not atypical. Okay.
Thanks to all the fans tuning in tonight, listening to us as the Cats go for the sweep of Tennessee after winning 7-4 last night. Shot deflected, never got in on Borgard, but Tennessee keeps it in.
Again, Tennessee opportunity. Oh, right out front, opportunity.
Wow.
Shot. Nice save there for Borgard.
Had the right idea, did that shooter, which was Harry Cadmus, but just timed wide. Borgard was able to get a nice blocker save on it. 3-on-2 coming back for the Cats again.
Drop back opportunity. Slot, shoot, scores!
Billy Glass!
3:39 remaining.
Boy, Glass was in a position where just sitting there all by himself, it's to the point where you have to shoot that and put a perfect shot over the left shoulder of Galvin. 2-1 Kentucky in front as Billy Glass lights the lamp and gets his second point of the weekend. And that'll make the Glass family down in Texas very happy as they are with us once again tonight. And the crowd is back.
I think we might hear the all your fault chants here in a little bit. That, my friend, is what you call a snipe shot.
Yeah, the Galvin had no chance at that.
Trying to center out front here is Skirton. Played off the boards. And that's going to go the length of the ice for an icing. So Getz on the assist there.
Billy Glass from Michael Getz at 3:39 gives the Cats the lead. 2-1, which I believe is where the game lined up at the end of the first period last night, and it is. Kentucky had a 2-1 lead after one period last night as well.
Carbon copy.
As Tennessee went to change men for the face-off, which is taking place to the right of Galvin.
And the face-off won by Kentucky.
Rohar
Ball possession in behind the net here, trying to center it, but nobody was there. It's just Tennessee Orange.
Rohar actually won that face-off and tried to fire it on net, and it just went wide.
Now puck at the top of the zone. Here's Skirton. Skirton tries to get to Warmald. He takes it back to Skirton, back to Warmald. Rohar tries to deflect it in. Tennessee there just to get in the way, though. Now here's the puck at the top of the zone.
Tennessee having all kinds of issues getting it out of their own zone. Another turnover. Rohar doing a little spin about. The infamous Booker T spinaroonie.
Very nice.
Keeps it in the zone. Skirton does.
Back to Skirton.
Gotta shoot it.
He shoots and saved. And it is in! It comes off Warmald, but I don't know who's going to get the goal. I think it's going to be Skirton.
Galvin never got it. Galvin never caught it clean.
Kept bobbling it, and it finally goes in. So Kentucky makes it 3-1, 2:15 remaining.
I couldn't tell who got that in.
I want to say give credit to Skirton on that. If not, Warmald possibly could get credit there. So.
It's the man coming in on the net that pressured Galvin. It might have jarred it loose because Galvin never had that puck clean. We'll wait for the official call from Jim Hinckley after he coordinates the band.
And puck it behind the net here. There's Whitman now. He's taking some pressure. Hunter Lyons getting credit for that one.
They're going to give Hunter Lyons the credit for that.
I thought Skirton was the one that pulled the initial trigger there.
I thought it was too. They're going to give credit to Hunter Lyons from Dylan Rohar and Sean Warmald. Perhaps if they discuss things at the intermission,
break,
that might get changed. I thought it was Warmald that shot it, and Skirton was the one that pressured Galvin and knocked it loose, but Lyons is going to get credit for it.
Nice glove there. He'll make sure he holds on to that one.
Galvin, hold that glove up a second time, make sure you got it, but nevertheless, it doesn't matter if you're Coach Doherty who scores.
It was Skirton that actually took the initial shot.
And Warmald
was the one that jarred it out.
Right now, it's Hunter Lyons that's going to get credit for the goal. I didn't even think he was in on the play. We're at 1:08 left in the first. Face off to the left of Galvin.
Mr. Borgard just took a dig at you.